Hi, this is Tiger McLuen from Youth Ministry Consultancy, holding loosely to 7 phrases that may save your ministry. Over the course of my life, I've wrestled with how to take big concepts down to ideas that if they fit on a t-shirt, then I'm really a happy guy. So I'm a phrase guy. And these 7 phrases, I think, really would provide an environment for people to think about leadership in a way that's tangible and they can take home. To wrestle with holding loosely in a crazy world while leaning into leadership in a new way. A couple of examples of the ideas are decide what a win looks like. I'm convinced that most of our youth ministry right now, as in historically, has been directly or indirectly tied to programs. Even though we talk about relational ministry, even though we talk about faith formation, much of a win has been determined by our program. How many went on the mission trip? How many come to Bible study? How many come to worship? And then we do our other stuff, our relational thing. But right now, I think the issue is that we don't know what a win looks like because our programs have been thrown into the blender and into COVID, and we're trying to figure it out. And I'm hearing more and more discouraged leaders wrestle with this. So it would be talking about decide what a win is like. I'd like to suggest a phrase like trust the process. In the midst of all the lack of clarity, what can we trust? We can trust the process that we use. I talk about slowing down. I talk about loving the one you're with. I talk about something is better than nothing. As simple as that sounds, really can be helpful to people when they're confused and struggling with things. And I have one that I stole from someone 30 some years ago. I use all the time that I would want to end with, and that is always believe in the significance of the insignificant, because we get so locked in. And I'm listening and coaching leaders right now that are wrestling with, I'm not doing anything of significance. I'm texting some kids, and that's, I have 5 kids on Zoom. I don't think that's working. So we want to help them see the significance of the insignificant. There are a couple others, but